Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cosmic Coffee. And I have my coffee here. Cheers, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Needless to say, today's date is the 17th of March, 2025. And the time is precisely 9:15 p.m. here in Ireland. Cosmic Coffee. These sessions are very short, as they should be. So, a few updates for everyone. I know I've said it already, but happy St. Patrick's Day, wherever you are in the world, especially if you're Irish. So, a couple of updates for you. I just had a very short message that to keep hold of your hats because it's going to get windy energetically. And I feel that's coming towards the end of March 2025. So, and it's the 17th today. So get ready, guys. Hold on to your hats. There's going to be lots of energetic shifts, upgrades, downloads, transmissions, not just from me, but from a lot of people. There's going to be a huge shift the end of March. Was the message I had earlier. Some personal updates from me. I'm going to be doing, I already do hourly Pleiadian channelings, but I got told this evening, actually while doing a channeling for a beautiful soul in Australia, Kathy, if you're watching this, I got told to do half an hour Pleiadian channelings, which is beautiful. I hadn't thought of it before. I don't know why, but I just hadn't. Perhaps I wasn't in the right space, or but things are definitely opening up now, and I've moved home, so I'm in a much better place that's more suited to me and my energies. And I'm really having a beautiful time here, and I'm able to do more readings. So when they said do half an hour readings, I was like, oh, okay. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but thanks, guys. Much appreciated, and bless your Pleiadian hearts. So I'm going to be doing a half an hour Pleiadian channelings, which is just amazing. Yes, so as I was saying, the half-hour Pleiadian channelings. This is a new service that I'm bringing to available to everyone who would like a Pleiadian channeling, but don't want the full hour, which is 177.77 in euros. So the half-hour sessions will be 88.88 cents in euros. So it's 88 euros. So if you'd like to book in, let me know, guys, because I'm very much looking forward to doing those. It means I'll be able to do more of them, and it won't cost you as much. So yeah, come and email me if you'd like to book in a session. I am very booked up these days anyway, with interviews and posting and scheduling and readings and all of the other stuff that I do, and the groups as well. So I recently got hacked on Facebook 4 times in 3 days, I think it was, twice in 2 or 3 times in a day or 2 days, and then 4 times over a period of 2 days. So I am veering more towards Substack than ever before, being squeezed out of Facebook. So if you are watching this on Facebook, please do come and subscribe to me on Substack. If you want to stay connected to me, it's really important. And also you can, a couple of other things. I'm going to keep my Facebook presence, but you will rarely see, less and less, you will begin to see much less of me on there, because I am transferring everything over to Substack. But you can still come and join my Facebook group, Cosmic Starseed Academy, which is a group, and you can still follow me. If you are friends with me on Facebook, please come and follow me instead and sign up to my Substack, Soma ARah. Sunday, I did a past life clearing and healing activation for people. I didn't know I was going to do that. Well, I knew I was doing a session on past life channeling by the Pleiadians, predominantly Ashtar, who I channel, but I wasn't aware of some of the information that was going to come through. And I highly recommend you go and watch that. I did publish it earlier on Substack, which is Soma ARah Substack. So they were talking on Sunday about past life in Atlantis. And they were saying to go back to, this is during the channeling, they were saying to go back to do, and they were doing a healing activation specifically for the past life in Atlantis that so many of us have had. And the reason they said the reason they were doing that is because it's the source of all other lifetimes that came after that. So they've gone back to the source of where things went wrong and the downfall of Atlantis, and before we became invaded by negative ET energies, because that's really what happened. So they said to that Atlantis was the source lifetime of where things needed healing. So rather than going back and healing individual lifetimes, they did a visualization stroke meditation stroke healing activation in order to heal that past lifetime, which then would have had an energetic effect on all of the other lifetimes that came after that, which if you watch it, you'll see it will explain everything. And then I did that on Sunday, the 3 p.m. between 3 and 5 p.m. And that evening, so whenever they channel through me, I'm never excluded from the channeling or the healing or whatever they're doing or saying. I'm always included within that, always. Most of the time, not always the channeling, but I'm always included, really. So on the Sunday evening, I had a dream after I had done the Atlantis past life healing through them. I had a past life dream myself, that came to me while I was asleep, and I was it was a past life, and I was in a place where there was it was kind of like a temple, and on one side there was a large group of Indian people, religious people. I'm not sure if they were Hindu, if they were Sikh. I'm not sure what kind of religion. I'm not sure what religion it was, but they were Indian. Um, and then on the other side, um, it kind of had pews, which was or seating, and it was very divided. So on one side you had this Indian group of people who were all kind of scattered in different seats. They weren't all cluttered together. And then on the other side of the group, you had the Buddhists, predominantly Tibetan Buddhists, and which I used to be a part of. I used to be a Buddhist. And then in this dream, in this past life experience that I had on the astral while I was sleeping, the dream time, which was very real, there were Tibetan Buddhists on the other side, which was on the right hand side as you looked head on. So on the right hand side there was the Buddhists, and then there was the Indians, and I was sat kind of at the back somewhere, and there was a Tibetan guru is the wrong word, perhaps Lama is a better word. There was a Tibetan Lama that came up to me and was talking to me and was saying that I had done something that was not okay. I don't know what it was, but it had caused a problem for me in that lifetime. And I felt that it had healed because of the Sunday healing activation to do with the lifetime that I had in Atlantis. And it was just lovely. And I just wanted to mention it because it was such a powerful healing activation on Sunday to do with lifetimes in Atlantis. And I know that that would have had, that brought up the past life dream that I had, which was very real. So I just wanted to mention that to you guys and say that you might have a similar experience. And if you haven't watched it already, I do recommend going and watching it and doing the healing activation as you watch it. It's not very long. I actually forget how long I was channeling for during that session. So I don't know if it was 3 minutes or 40 minutes. I totally lose track of time when I'm channeling. Not everyone does, but I do. So let me see now. Is there anything else I need to say? No, I think that's it for now, guys. So I also have I do readings and services. So if you'd like a reading, you can check out my website, which is still being redone. Sorry for the delay. It's somaarah.love. You can check out my readings on there. The groups I have 3 now. One is Saturday, 7 p.m. Irish time. Sunday, 3 p.m. Irish time. Both are by donation. And my third group begins on the 1st of April 2025, and that's at 7 p.m. Irish time. And that is for subscribers on my Substack, whether it's monthly, yearly, or as a founding member. Thank you guys so much. I can't find the words, but thank you so much for all your donations, and a shout out and a thank you to Sheila. And what else do I need to say? I think that's it, guys. Yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh, yes. For all the groups, you do need to come and register on Zoom, which you will find the links in one of the videos on my Substack. If you can't find the link, then you can just drop me an email or a message. My Facebook is still Soma ARah, and my email is thepleiadianchild@hotmail.com. Of course, I have my books as well on Amazon called The Pleiadian Child, which includes a section of Pleiadian channeling. And my other book is still only available on my website, somaarah.love, because it was banned on Amazon. And I still do get heavily, I don't even want to say the words, but you're going to find it increasingly difficult to find me on some of the social medias because of those reasons that I don't want to say out loud. So come and subscribe to my Substack. And if you have any questions for the Pleiadians, please do let me know, because the groups that will be on the 1st of every month, 7 p.m. Irish time, they will include a Q&A every month for the questions that you send in. And there is a backlog of questions, so the sooner you get those in, the better for everyone. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Okay, peace out.